earn? What will you earn that can make this year your best year ever? I'll give you 30 seconds to write what you're going to earn. 30 seconds, then we'll start. I want you to write it down. I like when people write down. You are at home, so you can get a piece of paper or something, write something down. What will I earn that will make 2022 my best year ever? That's what I want. What much will you earn that can make your 2022 your best year ever? Write it down on your screen. Write it down. Write it down. Okay, some people can write on the chat. Let some people write on the chat. What you wrote down, I want to see some things on the chat. The chat is there. Just put some figures there. I'm seeing 33 million. I like to see them. Just put them there. Let me see. Somebody just put 33 million. I want to see like 5 if I continue. Just put them. Let's see. I'm waiting. Please, let's be fast about it. How much would you like to earn? Okay. 62 million, 10 million, 10 million, 200 million. Let's put the best. 20 million. Let's be realistic. Not just write because you want to write what you are sure. What you write and you believe. Because I talk something, there's the same between writing, something that's different between believing. If you write that you want to become the president of Nigeria in 2023, you know you cannot believe that because your name is not in any political party. So write what you believe that you can earn. Write what you believe you can earn. So we have some good figure. The 500 million is here. That's what the highest person wants to earn. Quite interesting. So let's go. Let's go. So the question now is, discipline beats motivation. That's what we'll be looking at today. Discipline beats motivation. There's one thing to be motivated, read motivational book. There's one thing to come and tell you, you can do it, you can do that. There's place for motivation. I do not play with motivation, but I say discipline. That's why discipline beats motivation. Discipline beats motivation. That figure you have written down, motivation is not going to give it to you. No matter how motivated you are, you will not get it. It's discipline. It's discipline that is going to give it to you. If you look at discipline, discipline is just the bridge between you and your goal. What you have written down now is your goal. What you have written down, 500 million, 30 million, 20 million, what you have written down is your goal. The question now, are you disciplined to go after that goal, to go after that 500 million you wrote, to go after that 200 million you wrote, to go after that system? Are you disciplined enough? Are you ready to go through the pain? Are you ready to go through the sweat? Are you ready? That's the question I want you to answer. Look at the money. Look at what you have written. Look at the figure you have written and ask yourself, am I ready to pay the price? Because see, if wishes were horses, beggars will ride. If it's to write it down that I want to earn 500 million before the end of this year, if it's to write it down and we're going to get it, everybody will write 1 billion and go and collect it at the end of the year. But the question is, do you have the discipline? Do you have the discipline? Do you have what it takes to have that 1 million naira? Can you put in the work that it takes to have that 500 million? That is the question I want you to ask yourself now. Because there's only one thing standing between you and that money that you have written down. There's a bridge. The only thing that can bridge that thing now is discipline. There's a valley between where you are right now to your best year ever. There's a valley between where you are to your best year ever. So the question is, you have written it down now. Thank God you wrote it by yourself. I did not tell you that this is what you are going to earn by end of next year. You wrote it down yourself. And the question I'm asking now is, can you have the discipline that it takes to actualize that goal you have written down? That's the question only you can. That's why I say today we're going to look at discipline. You can be motivated to write 500 million, but are you disciplined enough? Are you disciplined to pay the price to actualize that kind of money? That is the question. That is the question. Discipline. That is the question. Say success starts with discipline. Every success starts with discipline. Because it's always simple to say, I'm going to do this. But the next thing, procrastination sets in. It's discipline that will say, no, I must do this. It's discipline. Because every goal will be broken down to daily tasks. It's discipline that will make you do those tasks every day, even when you don't want to do it. It's discipline. So the question is always, are you disciplined? Because success starts with discipline. The go to your 500 million, the go to your 100 million, the go to your 200 million starts with discipline. It starts with, it's not the motivation. Yes, you are motivated. Yes, you are this. Yes, you are that. But the question, are you disciplined? That's the question. Are you disciplined? Let's look at what we have on our screen right now. This is what somebody has earned. Funny enough, it will be with us tomorrow, Vitaly. It will be with us tomorrow in our Zoom meeting tomorrow. So tomorrow meeting is a no miss. So that you will see the person. This young man made $6.2 million in less than 6 months. In 2020, when he promoted for Saj, he made $6.2 million in 2020 when he promoted for Saj. He will be here with us tomorrow to give us the secrets that made him to earn this kind of money. So tomorrow's Zoom is a must attend for everybody. It's a must attend for everybody because our leader will be here. It will be midnight, past midnight in Dubai, but he said he will be here tomorrow to speak to us. I say he need to say something to the team because we are close to launch. Because life, I told him, life is copy and paste. If you have achieved it, we want to follow you to achieve the same result. We want to follow you. If you have achieved it, give us the secret. Let's follow you to achieve that same result that you have achieved. $6.2 million is more than any amount anybody wrote. It's more than 500 million. It's more than any amount anybody wrote. Somebody made it in less than 6 months. The question I'm over asking, because I want to really be very realistic so that we don't just call figure here. I told myself the next 6 months, I'm not looking for this 10% of this amount. I'm not even looking for 10%. I want to be realistic with you. I'm saying minimum. I can exceed it, but minimum. I'm not looking for minimum. 10% is $620,000. That's not what I'm looking for. 5% is $310,000. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for just $100,000. When am I going to earn it? I want to be realistic. I don't want to set goals that I will not abandon, that is too big or no. I want something that is realistic. By December, this $100,000 is sitting in my account. I don't want to say $6 million. At the end of the day, we'll look as if I'm joking. I want something, if I do not achieve it, I can flog myself. That ordinary $100,000 for a business, somebody will make $6.2 million at the same time. You cannot make $100,000. You will not know it's your fault. It's nobody's fault. You will see the first day how much Vitaly will make. You will see the first month. His result will be posting it here for you to see. He will be joining us on Zoom here. We'll be joining his Zoom too. We'll be seeing everything. So don't overblock this thing. Let's set a realistic target. $100,000. $100,000 by December should be sitting in our wallet. Apart from our living expenses, apart from living well, apart from everything, our daily expenses that we'll be doing, we want $100,000 to be sitting in our wallet. That is more than, dollar is about 6.15 now. So that wants to tell you over 60 million. That's what we are talking about right now. Over 60 million. That's what we are talking about right now. Over 60 million. That's what we are talking about now. So please and please, let's set realistic targets and go for it so that we don't give ourselves excuse. If I say 500 million, it will look as if I was playing. It will look as if I was not serious. So if I don't achieve it, I can't flog myself. No, we're not setting unrealistic targets. We're going to set something that when we don't achieve it, we can hold ourselves accountable. Why did we achieve this target that we have set for ourselves? So let's work with $100,000 minimum. I say minimum. So $100,000 is a goal. Yes, we can exceed it. We can go to $1 million. But first, let's have $100,000. Because before you can go above $100,000, you already have 100,000. So let's go. So this young man made 6.2 million. This is, I look at this picture every day, last thing before I go to bed, first thing when I wake up every day, this is what I'm looking at. I say, if Vitaly can make $6.2 million in 6 months, what is stopping me from making $100,000 in 6 months? What is stopping me? That's what I'm asking you now. From the same opportunity. And he said, this is for Sergio, and this is 2020. He said Metaforce is 10 times better than Forsage. Metaforce has many, okay, maybe tomorrow we'll look at the roadmap. It has many things better than Forsage. So this one, there's no excuse. There is no excuse why you will not make your $100,000. The distance between your dream and your reality is action. And it's discipline that makes you take action. It's discipline that makes you take action. Discipline. That's what makes you take action. Discipline. Discipline. So the distance between you now and $100,000 right now is discipline. It's discipline. That's the distance. So the question I'm going to ask this evening before we start the presentation, are you ready to make that $100,000? Are you ready? I want to see people that are ready. Say I'm ready. Say I'm ready on the. I want to see people that are ready. Say I am ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to get $100,000. Put it on the chat. I'm ready. I want to put it. I'm ready. Yes. I want to see I'm ready. I want to see I'm ready. How many people are ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yes. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yes. I'm ready. I want to see people that are ready. I'm ready. Yes. I'm ready. I'm ready. It's a commitment. You're saying I'm ready. Will I pay the price? Will I be disciplined? I'm ready. Yes. I'm ready. I'm ready. We're not taking any questions here after this. Somebody's hand is raised. You can just say what you want to say on the group chat, or you wait till when we want to take questions, please. I'm ready. It's only for people that are ready. It's only for people, because I've always said it. If witches were horses, beggars will ride. If witches were horses, beggars will ride. Beggars will ride. So don't worry, you will get the full understanding. We're getting into it. Just relax. We're on a ride. We're on a ride here today. Just flow with us. Even though you are here for the first time, just flow with us. Just flow with us. You'll get a message. We are there now. We are ready to go. Just flow with us. You'll get it. I'll take my time to explain it for you. So we're looking at Metaforce. We are forced. Like I said, Metaforce is going to force you to become a multimillionaire, because $100,000 is over 60 million. You're already a multimillionaire in Nigerian currency if you have $100,000 in your account. So in Metaforce, we're forcing you to become a multimillionaire. That is my motto in Metaforce, forcing you to become a multimillionaire. So Metaforce has many platforms. You can see on your screen. We have the Force Classic, we have the Force Boost, we have the Force Coin, we have the Metaverse, we have the NFT, we have the staking, we have the Traders Club, we have the Academy. It's a complete ecosystem. It's a complete ecosystem. What we are starting with, what is launching with on Wednesday is the Force Classic. That's what we are launching with, the Force Classic. The Force Classic. We have 5 ways we can make crazy money in this system. From the coin and from a lot of places. Now we are talking about only one. That's what we have been looking at today. Only one. That's what we'll be looking at today. Only one, which is the Force Classic. That is what we'll be looking at today. If only one can make us $100,000, our 100,000, please mute your mic, please. Only one, we're talking only one is giving us $100,000. What do you think when the rest now unfold? Because all the $100,000 we are looking at today, we are looking at it from only Force. And before the end of the year, more than 4 of this platform will launch. So there's nothing stopping us from actualizing our goal. If we are disciplined. That's why I said today we are looking at discipline, not any other thing, discipline. That's what we're looking at today. So let's look at the classic. For those that are listening to me for the first time, I'm going to go slow here now so that you get the message. Let's look at the classic. In the classic, we have two boards, the S3 and the S6 board. The S3 and the S6 board. Those are the two boards that we have. The S3 and the S6 board. Those are the two boards. The S3, you and 3 persons. You can see you and 3 persons. That's what makes it S3. The S6, you and 6 persons. That's what makes it the S6. In the S3, you cannot end without referring. In the S6, you can end without referring. This is basically the difference between the two. In the S3, you end directly from the 3 people under you. In the S6, you do not end from the 2 directly under you. You end from the 4 under you. Those are practically the difference between all of them. The Marketing Classic has 12 boards. The Marketing Classic has 12 boards from level 1 to level 12. 12 boards from level 1 to level 12. 12 boards from level 1 to level 12. 12 boards. Level 1 is X6, level 2 is X6, level 3 is X3, level 6 is S3, level 9 is S3, level 12 is S3. So you can see that we have 4 boards that are S3 and we have 8 boards that are X6. You can end in the X6 boards without referring, but you cannot end in the S3 without referring. Are you understanding it? So that's what we can do. So there will be a pre-launch price, which is the $5. To this business is supposed to be $10, but there will be a 50% discount in the first 3 weeks. 50% discount in the first 3 weeks. 50% discount in the first 3 weeks. There will be a 50% discount in the first 3 weeks. There will be a 50% discount in the first 3 weeks. So we have to take cognizance of that. Then look at how it works. The marketing plan, how it works. This is me, the X6. I'm describing the X6 now. This is me, your upline. If I bring you into the business, I'll be seeing you in my board. You'll be seeing yourself in your own board, but you will not be seeing me. You cannot see your upline. You can only see your downline. This is me now, your upline again. I brought you. Remember, I said you do not earn from these 2 that are directly under you in S6. When I brought you, I did not earn. And I brought somebody under you. You have not brought in anybody. And I brought in somebody under you, which I call number 1. When number 1 came here, I earned $5. When number 1 came here, I earned $5. You in your board, you are seeing yourself, you are seeing the number 1. Number 1 went a step further. I went to bring number 2 and 3. You have not brought in any person, but number 1 has brought number 2 and 3. Instantly, you have earned $10. You have not brought in anybody. So this tells you that whether you bring people or not, you can earn massively from spillover. But the question is, how much will you earn? It depends on the kind of people that spill under you. If the kind of people that spill under you are very effective, you will earn more. If they are not effective, you will not earn so much. So the question is, if you want to earn $100,000, you will not put your destiny on anybody's hand. You will put your destiny in your own hands. You'll be disciplined enough to work your work by yourself so that you can earn the money that you want. So like I said, it's a simple system. The X6 again, this is you now. For example, this is you. The first 2 people under you, you do not earn from them. They go to your upline. You can see the arrow. It goes up to your upline. You earn from this person, this first wallet, you earn from there. That's your first earning. This second wallet, you earn from it. That's your second earning. This third wallet, you earn from it. That's your third earning. And this earning goes direct to your trust wallet. You don't need to do any withdrawal. The money goes, any money you earn, you can spend instantly. It goes straight to your account. You do not do withdrawal here. Nobody controls this withdrawal. It's a decentralized system. That's the biggest beauty about it. Any money you've earned, you have spent it already anytime you want to spend it. You are not waiting. They're not saying minimum withdrawal is $50, minimum withdrawal is $10. No. Even though it's $5 that you earn, you can spend it instantly. The last earning will be used to reactivate you back here again. The last earning, you can see the sign, is for reactivating you so that you keep on earning here. After reactivation, you keep on earning. Reactivation is that these 3 persons that paid you, anytime they are reactivating, they will pay you again. Anytime they are reactivating, they will pay you again. That is the beauty of the system. Anytime they are reactivating, they will pay you again. This one is the S3. This one is very simple. Anybody that falls under you, you earn direct to your wallet. Anybody that falls under you, earn direct to your wallet. This will be used for reactivation again, to reactivate you back to S3 so that you're going to earn in S3. I will explain that further in the coming slide. Let's look at auto upgrade. In this system, the upgrade is automated. The upgrade is automated. You can switch it off, but I don't know why you should switch it off. So I'm going to talk only about the automatic upgrade because everybody wants to get to level 12 and earn reasonable income instead of staying only in level 1 if you switch it off. So if you are in level 1, for example, and you started with only $5 by buying only level 1, if you bought only level 1 with $5, the first time somebody will fall here, this is your bottom first wallet, you will earn it $5 back. So the money you spend, you have earned it back. But the next two earnings will be used to upgrade you to level 2. This $10, this 2 arrow will be used to upgrade you to level 2. While the last one will be used for your auto upgrade again. While for S3, the first two will be used to upgrade you to level 4, while the last one will be used for your auto upgrade. The beautiful thing is that you only upgrade once. After you have been upgraded to level 2, the next time you'll be earning, when these 3 persons will be paying you again, you will earn it straight to your wallet. You do auto ship, you do auto and reactivate, you reactivate yourself again. You keep on earning here. The same thing in your level 3. After this upgrade to level 4, upgrade is once. Anytime you are earning again, you will earn the 3 earnings. So this is what is in your screen. This is what in your screen. You can see in level 1, you earn $5, $5, $5, and the last one is used to auto upgrade. These 2 is not your own. They are marked red. The 2 directly under you, you do not earn it. In level 2, the same thing. The 2 directly under you do not earn it. It's only in level 3 you earn the 2 directly under you, and the last one is used for your auto reactivation. So you can see to level 12, that's how it works. That is how it works till level 12. It's only level 12, there's no auto upgrade. So it ends in level 12. But the beautiful thing is that any level you have conquered, you keep on earning in that level. Any level you have conquered, you keep on earning. So this is level 1 to 12 for us. That's what I've just explained. You do not earn the 2 that are directly under you. You earn the 1 on top of those 2. So this is an example of somebody that started with only level 1. If you started with only level 1, you earn your first $5, as I've explained. Your next 2 earning, which is $10, will be used to upgrade you to level 2. The same thing, from level 2, you upgrade to level 3 till you get to level 12. But if you look at the screen, we recommend people starting from level 1 to 5. 2 reasons why we did that recommendation. That recommendation is done for 2 reasons. One is that on day 1 of launch, on Wednesday, 2 million people are already waiting to sign into this opportunity on day 1. So the implication is that you might have spillover effect that day 1. There will be a lot of spillover effect. So in that spillover effect, your board can be filled up, even though you have brought in somebody or not. And if you have your level 1 to 5 filled up from day 1, your $100,000 is already sure in 6 months. I can tell you that. Because before the end of the first month, you have already got into level 7 based on the kind of traffic you would have generated from the free traffic you will get. Then the second reason is that your money will not be collected. When you earn level 1, you earn everything because you have already paid for level 2. When you earn level 2, you earn everything because you already paid for level 3. When you earn level 3, you earn everything because you have already paid for level 4. When you earn level 4, you earn everything because you have already paid for level 5. But in level 5 now, because you pay level 1 to 5, you have not paid for level 6. You only earn this first orange here. These 2 payments will be used to upgrade to level 6, to level 7, 8, 9, till you get to level 12. So that is how it works. So this is the money for each level. Level 1 is $5 plus $1 gas fee. Level 2 is $15 plus $2 gas fee. Level 3 is $35 plus $2 gas fee. Level 4 is $75 plus $4 gas fee. Level 5 is $155 plus $5 gas fee. Level 6 is $315 plus $10 gas fee. So you get to level 12, which is $20,000, $20,435 plus $15 gas fee. These are the price for each of the level. So you look at it, my recommendation is level 1 to 5, but you can actually start from anywhere that's convenient for you. If level 1 is convenient for you, start. If level 2 is convenient for you, start. Level 3 is convenient for level 6 is convenient for you, start. Level 7 is convenient for you, start. Level 8 is convenient for you. Anyone that is convenient for you between level 1 to 12, start. Personally, me, I'm looking at starting from level 8. So that's what I'm looking at starting from. From level 8, that's what I'm looking at starting from. So you can start from anywhere. My advice is stretch yourself to start from the highest level you can. Stretch yourself. That's the discipline I was talking about. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be sacrifice. Discipline and sacrifice go pari passu. It's going to be sacrifice. Doing level 8 is not convenient for me, but I'm going to sacrifice to do it. Today, I was talking with a friend, he's on the Zoom right now. He's sacrificing to do level 8 right now because of what I told him. He's sacrificing to do level 8 because we don't know the kind of rain that will fall that day, and we see ourselves, we have gotten to level 8 on day 1. We don't know the kind of rain. So before the 3 weeks has expired, we have gotten to level 12. Before the 3 weeks of 50% discount is over, we have got to level 12. And that is an awesome level to get to. So let's look at our earning potentials here. The what is on my left is what we're going to earn in the first 3 weeks. Because this is the half price. But I want to concentrate on what is on my right. That's what I want to concentrate on. What's on my right? That's what I want to concentrate on today. Because I'm looking at 100 days from today. 100 days from today. 100 days from today. If you are disciplined enough, if you are going to follow the rules and regulation, in 100 days from today, you'll be worst case in level 7. You'll be worst case in level 7. 100 days from today. So if you are in level 7, that means you are earning 640 from 3 persons. You are earning 320 from 2 persons. You are earning 160 from 3 persons. You are earning 80 from 3 persons. You are earning 40 from 2 persons. You are earning 20 from 3 persons. You are earning 10 from 3 persons. But look at where it gets interesting. Whatever you earn in level 1, level 1 pays as twice as fast as level 2. Level 2 pays twice as fast as level 3. Level 3 pays twice as fast as level 4. Level 4 pays twice as fast as level 5. Level 5 pays twice as fast as level 6. Level 6 pays twice as fast as level 7. That is just the beauty of it. So what's the implication? For you to earn 640 a year, one person will give 640 a year, 2 persons has already give you 320 a year, that's 640. 4 persons has already given you 120 a year, that's 640. 8 persons has already given you 80 a year, that's 640. So you just see yourself that for you to earn 640 a year, you have practically earned 640 in all the board from level 1 to level 7. Because level 1 will be paying very fast, maybe every hour, every 3 hours, every 4 hours. Level 2 will be paying maybe every 6 hours. Level 4, all of them will pay in different speed. Level 1 will be faster, level 2, just like that. Level 4 will be faster than level 5. Level 6 will be faster than level 7. Level 7 will be faster than level 8. Level 9 will be faster than level 10. That's different speed. So just imagine if you can build to level 10, where anybody that drops under you earn 5,000. You earn 5,000. You earn $5,000. Please, mute your mic, please. Check your mic. Mute it, please. Please mute your mic. Somebody is disturbing us, please.
Engineer Chance, so please mute your mic.
All right,
Mr. Goro Simon, mute your mic, please.
Please, so that you don't distract me to be coming to see how I can mute you. I've muted you several times and you keep on muting yourself. So please, like I was saying, this is what we are looking at. Unlimited income from level 1 to level 12. Unlimited income. Any level you have gotten to, if you are level 7, you're going to earn level 7 for life. You earn level 6 for life. You earn level 5 for life. You earn level 4 for life. You just keep on earning it. Wherever level, even though you have not gotten to level 8, the only level you have got to, if you have got to level 1 to 5, you earn your level 5. You earn from the level you have gotten to, you earn all previous levels simultaneously. That's what we have here, unlimitedly. You just earn it. Unlimitedly. You just keep on earning it. That's the system is designed. So I'm going to round up by talking about 6 solid facts about metaphors. 6 solid facts about metaphors. Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity. I can say this without any reasonable doubt. If you miss metaphors, you will not be able to forgive yourself in the future if you miss this opportunity, because in all my years in this network marketing industry, I've never seen an opportunity that is this robust. I've not seen it. That has so much potential like this. So the first thing is that all your money is automatic. That's the first thing. You do not earn and you are waiting for somebody to pay you. I did withdraw, I never drop. It's not yet. It's an automatic system. Once this system is released on Wednesday, 12 noon to the blockchain, it is sealed forever. There's nothing anybody can do about it. There's nothing anybody can practically do about it. There's nothing anybody can practically do about it. There's nothing anybody can practically do about it. So you earn automatically to your wallet. It's something like withdrawing. The system is decentralized. Nobody controls it. It's in the blockchain. It's a smart contract. That's number one selling point for this opportunity. Number two is that just one opportunity in this metaphors. I showed you in the beginning that we have about 5 ways we can earn money from this metaphors, but we're looking at only one, which is a classic, and it's giving us 12 streams of income that are crazy. So you can imagine what we'll be earning here at the long run. Everyone can join this opportunity. That's the biggest take in this. Everyone can join this opportunity. If you see, I said I recommend starting with at least level 1 to 5, but you can start with only level 1 if that's what you can afford. $5. You can start with level 1 and 2 if that's what you can afford. $15. You can start with level 1 to 3 if that's what you can afford. $35. So everybody can start this opportunity. I don't have money, it's not here. Everybody can start. I only recommend minimum level 1 to 5. If you can do it, it's the best place to start. If you cannot do it, start from where you are. That's one of the biggest secrets to success. There's no need waiting. Start from where you are. We can turn, why did I say that? In this opportunity, the number 4 reason that you can turn $5 into $100,000. I repeat, you can turn $5 into $100,000 just by leveraging time. You must give your time. Teamwork, we are going to offer you teamwork. Strategy, we are going to offer you strategy. Like, for example, tomorrow now, our leader, the highest earner in the history of smart chain, is going to be with us tomorrow in this Zoom. All you need to do is to invite your friends. All you need to do is to invite your friends. All you need to do is to invite your friends. All you need to do, if they come in and they key in, you have already done your work. So what you need, you'll be leveraging. You will not need to tell your friend, just say, please join this Zoom. It's important. Join this Zoom tomorrow. It's important. You're going to learn something. Your friend come in, he joins, and the Zoom and is interested. The team has helped you. We have center in Warri. We have center in different places where you can attend live meeting. The strategy, we have a lot of strategy that we have put in place. A lot of strategy that we have put in place to make this business a good sell. But the last thing is that your time and your hard work is you that will give that. If I tell you that you will turn $5 into $100,000 in 6 months and there's no hard work, I'll be lying to you. And if you believe me, that means you are gullible. If it's easy to turn $5 into $100,000, everybody would have done that. It is not easy. So there's hard work to be done. But I ask you, if you have $100,000, will you remember the hard work? That is discipline. You want to make 500 million. You want to make this. But I've narrowed it down. We want to make $100,000. Are we ready with the discipline to put in the work? That's what I'm asking. Are we ready with the discipline? Are we ready with the discipline? You can be motivated now. Motivation is overrated. Are you disciplined? Can you stick to it? That's what I'm asking. Can you stick to it? That's what I'm asking. Everyone makes money in metaphors. That's the beautiful thing about it. There's no risk here. You don't bring anybody here, you're afraid. My brother feel lose money, so I know they tell anybody, so if my money won't lose, let my money lose. I can take that. No. In this system, nobody lost money. The only thing is how much will you make? If you are not working hard, I can't tell how much you will make. You will not lose money, but you make money. But how much? When others are making $100,000, maybe you will be making $1,000. Look at the difference because you did not put in any work. But the beauty here is that you put in a $155, and in the end of 6 months, you make $1,000. To some persons, that will be good money. But where others are making $100,000 because they put in the hard work, what is stopping you? What is stopping you? Ask yourself, what I'm doing right now, if I continue doing it in the next 5 years, will I make $100,000 saved in any wallet? Ask yourself. Because we must be realistic with ourselves. What I'm doing right now, if I continue in this path, will I have $100,000 by end of December? Ask yourself. Those are the things I ask myself that made me to abandon everything I'm doing to face Metaforce right now. Because there's nothing I was doing that will give me $100,000 in my wallet by December 2022, apart from this. So that's why I'm focused. It's discipline. Discipline gives you focus. You do what is expedient per time. You do what is expedient per time, not what you like, what is expedient. That's what you do. Now is the time to focus. The next 100 days, if you can follow the simple strategy I'm going to give you, you're going to make your 100,000 a reality. In first, you get rich gradually and consistently. Some persons will make their first 100,000, the 100,000 in their first month. Some persons will make it in their second month. Some persons will make it in their third month. Some persons will make it in their fourth month. Some persons will make it in their fifth month. Some persons will make it in their sixth month. Some persons will make it in their seventh. Some will make it after 1 year. Some will make it after 2 years. The choice is yours. It depends on the hard work you are going to put. So how would you spend $100,000 if it's in your account in December? How will you spend it? How will you spend it? $100,000. How will you spend it? How will you spend it? You can start dropping notes on my chat there. You can drop notes how you're going to spend it. You can drop notes on my chat how you're going to spend it. You can drop some notes. Let me see as I'm going forward. Let me see how people are planning to spend $100,000. If there's $100,000 in your wallet by December, how are you going to spend it? How are you going to spend it? Why am I asking this question? How are you going to spend it? I know you're going to enjoy spending it. The question is, are you going to enjoy working for it? Because the white man say, if you pay now, you will play later. If you play now, you will pay later. So choose which one you want to do. Like me, the next 100 days, I want to pay. I want to pay. I set myself on fire. No excuse. It's discipline. If I say I will do this, I will do it. Today, I know I've personally talked to 100 persons about Metaforce today. Me personally, I've talked to 100 persons. I didn't go anywhere today. I woke up very late. I didn't even go to church today. I did my service online. After that, I've spoken to more than 100 persons today on this. Since I didn't go anywhere today, I slept like 3 a.m. So I woke up late. I just did online service. And I started talking to people from 3 a.m. today. So persons on this Zoom now of the people I talked to today. Are you saying it? Only one person has written more investment and building houses. Only one person has written. Drop some message on the chat box. Let me be saying them. Drop it on the chat box. What you will do with the $100,000? Drop it there. Drop it on the chat box. So what is our plan to actualize this? Because I tell you, I don't just set goals. I set goals that I can achieve every day. Goals that I can break down to a daily task so that I can achieve it. It's a smart goal. Achieving $100,000, we have extracted it, we have looked at it, it's doable and it's achievable if we can just follow simple steps. And what's the step? Project 50. Project 50 is our step. Project 50 is our step. That's just the step we need to take to achieve our goal. It's Project 50. Project 50 is the step. Project 50. And what is Project 50? I will come back to Project 50. Before I scare you, let me go to the next slide. Project 50 is, this is what we do to achieve Project 50. Before I will tell you about Project 50, let me tell you what we need to do. Talk to 10 persons about Metaforce and our free gift daily. Let me start by Metaforce. We want you to talk to 10 persons every day. The question now comes, how am I going to see 10 people to talk to every day? I spoke to 100 people today without leaving the house. I spoke to 100 people today, just lying down. I spoke to 100 people today. I found them on my phone. There's no way I will talk to 100 people physically going to the street. I will wear myself off. I found them in my phone. We don't want to over rest with our phone because my phone is limited. If I talk to 100 people today in my phone, maybe I will not see 100 people to talk to tomorrow. So I have to stretch my band outside. So we want to give you tools. That's the difference we are bringing to the board this time. I don't know how to talk. Don't worry. I don't know how to do this. Don't worry. I don't know how to refer. Don't worry. We want to give you tools. That's our free gift. We want to give you a training material that will teach you how to do digital marketing. What is digital marketing? Marketing in the social media with your WhatsApp, your Facebook, your YouTube, your TikTok, every social media, how you can use them to grow your business. How you can use them to meet people every day. These 10 persons every day. How you can meet them. How you can run Facebook ad and reach 1,000 persons in a week. And out of that 1,000 persons, you get 300 persons. You have achieved your goal for the month because we say talk to 10 persons every day. That means in a month you have talked to 100 to 300 persons. In that 300 persons, you need to register 50 people. 50 people must say yes. That's the project 50. We mean 50 people must say yes to you. 50 persons must say yes to you in this project. 50 persons must say yes to you in this project. That is the project 50. 50 persons must say yes to you. And it's just about talking to them about metaphors. So if you understand metaphors and the potential and the free gift you are going to be giving is not less than $300. The free gift you are giving is not less than $300. That's the free gift we are giving. $300. That is the free gift we are giving. Somebody come in with $5, we'll give you the $300. You come in with $1,000, we'll give you that free gift. And we're giving you a skill set. Once you learn that skill, nobody can take it away from you. So our goal is to build leaders. It's not to build followers. Everybody can achieve this. That is our goal. Everybody can achieve this. All you need to do, simple. Register, invite your friends. Like now, before we launch, we have 2 days. 2 days to work. We just have 2 days. Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, nobody will look at anybody's face. It's registration galore. That's what we'll be talking about on Wednesday. Tomorrow, like I said, our big leader will be in the Zoom tomorrow. That man is the highest earner in smart contracts. Is going to be with us tomorrow. Follow who know road so that you know we'll fall for inside who. Let's follow somebody that knows the way. Out of his tight schedule, he's squeezing out time to be with us tomorrow. When we are talking this morning, I insisted that I want you to talk to the team before lunch. He wanted to come in today. I said, no, I want to prepare. I don't want you to come to see 67 people or 68 people in the Zoom. I wanted to come and see a Zoom that we have 200, 300%. He asked me how many people am I expecting in the Zoom. I said 70. But I want him to come and see 270. That's the way I like to do my thing. That's what I want him to come tomorrow. So tomorrow on is a religion. We're supposed to do this meeting on Telegram. I said, no, let's come to Zoom. Because tomorrow meeting is a Zoom meeting. He will be joining us tomorrow. So tomorrow, let's pack this house full. Let's hear from somebody that was able to make $6.2 million in 6 months. Let's hear from him. Let's hear from him live. Look at his result. His result speaks for him. Today, as I speak to him, he's a millionaire in dollar. He stays in a penthouse in Dubai. Tomorrow, he will share some thoughts with you. He will share some thoughts with you tomorrow. So I want to open the floor first for people that are new. If you are new and you have a question, today is the first time. If today is the first time of you attending the Zoom, just raise your hand. Let me see. Today is your first time. You can raise your hand in the Zoom. Let me see. Today is your first time of attending our Zoom. Let's see how many fresh people we have today. Today is your first time of attending the Zoom. Let me see your hand. Just raise your hand. Let me see your hand. Good. You're welcome. Sunday, you're welcome. Philip, you're welcome. Prosper, Google. You're welcome, sir. I've heard about you, Prosper, a lot. You're welcome, sir. Philip Ojo, you're welcome. Lucky, okay, Glory, okay, Simeon. You guys are all welcome. At least we have about 8 persons joining us for the first time. That's good. Tomorrow, let's have more than that. Let's have more than that. So you can drop your hands now so that we can take questions. So now it's time for questions. If any of you, so you can drop your answer. We'll know people that wants to ask questions. If you want to ask questions, you can leave your hand up. If you don't want to have any ask questions, you can drop your hand. Ogogo Samuel, Agboro Samuel, I will take you. Agboro Samuel, I will take your question. Please go ahead, ask your question. Unmute yourself and speak, please. Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
My question is that having paid for 5 slots, that is level 1 to 5.
Come again, please. Come again.
Having paid for level 1 to 5, how did the system upgrade you? Having paid for the level 1 to 5, from there, are you still coming in with other people? That is, refer other people to the system, or the system will just be upgrading you like that without bringing more people?
You only refer in level 1. Once you have referred in level 1, the system will just be moving you to your destination. You only refer in level 1. That's where you refer. Only in level 1, that's where you refer. So as you grow, the system just keep on upgrading you. You only refer in level 1. Everybody must pass through that level 1. You don't refer level 5. Before you can get to level 5, everybody must start his journey from level 1 and be moving. So as soon as you start, the people you started with, as you are growing, they are growing with you. That's why we're giving everybody system. That's why we're giving everybody equipment. That's why we're giving everybody training, so that nobody is left behind. The people that will start with you, if you bring 3 people, that's how they'll be following you. As you are growing, they are following you. And if you are not fast, they can overtake you and leave you behind. Are you understanding? So that is why here we don't want any excuse. We're giving everybody every tool they need to be able to deliver. That's what we are doing here. So
for clarity, how many persons do I have supposed to refer in level 1 for me to go ahead?
how many people do you need in your level 1?
My level 1 for me to go ahead.
Yeah, the minimum people you need in this business actually is 3. Once you get 3 people, you are good to go. If they are really serious, if there are 3 serious people, you are good to go. But if you see, I've always said something that I always share with my team. If you do what every other person is doing, you will get every other person's result. So in this team, our goal is to do extraordinary so that we can get extraordinary results. That's why we're doing Project 50. That's why we say, if you are disciplined enough to talk to 10 persons every day, we are going to achieve Project 50. So anybody in my team, don't be worrying yourself about 3 people. Are you going to do Project 10? That's what you should be worried about. Are you going to take the training that we're going to give you? That's what you should be worried about. Because if you can take the training, just invite 10 persons every day for our Zoom. This Zoom will be here in the next 100 days, every day in the next 100 days from 9 p.m. This Zoom will be live. So the question is you. Am I ready to talk to 10 persons every day? If it's yes, and these persons, we're going to teach you how to do it. This is your phone. How to do it with social media. How to do it with Facebook adverts. So it's not difficult. It's just like driving. Driving is not difficult if you know how to drive. Driving is not difficult if you know how to drive. It's when you don't know how to drive, driving becomes difficult. But as soon as you are taught how to drive, before you look, you are driving everywhere. As soon as you are taught how to drive, you are driving everywhere. So that's what we are saying. All right. The last question, please. So I can take someone else.
Yes. And like the 10 persons I will be talking to every day, how does that 10 persons part in my upgrade? That is
the 10 persons. The 10 persons, as you talk to 10 persons every day, in a month, we believe you have talked to 300 persons. And that 3 persons, 50 persons would have said yes. That's our belief. We're going to test it in April. We're starting on the 1st. Our Project 10 starts on the 1st of April, and 1st of July, I mean. We're going to start on the 1st of July. We are going to test run it. Once you have, the more people are spilling over, that's what we call spillover effect. The more you have that spillover effect, the more you will see this stuff. So the more you have that spillover effect, the more you will see this coming. Just a minute, please. Just a minute. I'll be with you. Just a minute. I changed my sitting position, so I just wanted to put on the lights. So sorry for that break. So please, Samuel, you can ask your question, please.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Thank you for the presentation.
You're welcome, sir.
You said it's on 29th we'll begin to do the registration. So the link or the site will be made available to us that time.
Yes. Your upline will send you a link. Who's your upline, sir? Who invited you here, sir?
It's my friend Bruno.
Okay. Bruno will give you a link on the 29th. Bruno will send you a link and you register. So do the maximum you can do, minimum 1 to 5. That's what I recommend. If you can go beyond that, you are free to do that.
So immediately we are finishing the registration. That is when we make the payment.
Yeah, no, Bruno will just get back to Bruno today that you are ready to register. It will set up everything for you before the registration day. Just get back to him after the Zoom that I'm ready to register. It will tell you everything that you need to do. It will guide you.
It's okay.
All right.
Thank you.
So any other question? Any other person with questions? I'm not seeing any hands. Somebody just dropped a note for me. Okay. Somebody was saying, what do we do? Agboro Samo, you still have a question? All right. It's as if we don't have any more questions for tonight. That means Essay, go ahead. Essay, let me take Essay. Agboro, I'm coming. Let me take on Essay first. Essay, ask your question, please.
Please, though, this gas fee, when it finishes from the trust wallet, what happened to the person's business?
The truth of the matter, that's why the truth of the matter is that, please, it's just better to put at least $5 in your gas fee. If you are doing only level 1, just put anything you see there, put $5. If you are doing level 1 to 5, put $10 there. Just put it there. It's your money. Even Matic is, as the price of Matic has been rising, so it will rise there. Personally, I'm going to put like $25 in my own gas fee. That's the minimum. Whatever thing we put there is the minimum. If you can put $10 gas fee, put it there, it's your money. Anytime, so that we don't come to the situation whereby you want to do upgrade, there's money for upgrade, there's no gas fee to make the upgrade happen. So that we don't get there. So please, let's get our gas fee there. If you are doing only level 1, you can put up to $5 there. If you are doing level 1 to 5, you can put $10 there. Unless you don't have, you can just put it as soon as you earn, you can add money to your gas fee. It doesn't take anything to do that. So Essay, you have the floor, please, Essay. Essay hand is raised up. All right, Mr. Samuel, if you can ask your question.
I've got a question now. It's just reminding me of something.
Okay.
Please, I'll be of the suggestion that at least the total amount it takes for this level, with the gas something, if it can be summarized for us, at least we'll go for.
Just ask Bruno, he will send it to you. It's summarized, it's in the group. It will add you to a group where you get all this information at a glance. It will add you to a group where you get this information at a glance. Visionary Hub, you can ask your question, please. Visionary Hub, you can mute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, okay. Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Okay, thank you for the presentation. I just want to confirm something.
Yes.
How do we connect our Trust wallet to the site, the smart contract?
Very simple. Have you downloaded your Trust wallet?
Yes.
Okay. Have you put your Trust wallet in Polygon chain?
Yes, I found it.
You found it?
Yes.
Okay, you found it. Who's your upline?
Yourself.
Me?
Yes,
Okay. Shout me up after this meeting so that I'm going to do a video tonight. Short video. I will not explain so much. I will not to show you how to download Trust Wallet. Everybody should be able to do that. If you have that challenge, we'll send you a video how you can download Trust Wallet. I will not show you how you can fund. I will just assume that you are funded. I will just show you what to do on the day of registration. As soon as you get your link, you have to drop your link. So Visionary Hub, shout me up later today. Chris, you have the floor. Let's plan. But I'm going to do that short video. It will not be more than 5 minutes to 10 minutes so that everything you need to do. So what you have not done, you cannot do it. That one on day of launch, what you need to do. So what you have not done, you cannot do it on that day. Chris, go ahead with your question.
Yeah, mine is not really questions. Mine is the recorded video of this presentation. I want to send it to some person. So I don't know how we can get it. The recorded the version of this.
Okay, today's Zoom,
I don't know how we can get it.
Okay, you'll get it. Just shout me up later. Today, we didn't have any obstruction on the Zoom. That's the beauty of it. We didn't have any obstruction, so we can get the Zoom, we can get it out. We can get it out. And I'm still going to do this presentation by myself in my room, just a short one, so that it will not be too long. But this presentation now, when you send it to somebody, it's very long. It's tired. That's why I'm tired of sending Zoom presentation to people because it's long. But this same presentation, before I sleep today, I will do it to be 15 minutes. I'll just run it to be 15 minutes on my phone and I'll drop it in the group. You can send that. That's why I've done 2 like that already. I will do a 3rd one. Those one, it will not be more than 15, highest 20 minutes, but I will try to make it below 20 minutes so that when you send to somebody, now it basically have patience to watch. Some people are very busy. They don't have patience to really listen to this question and answer section will not be there.
Yeah, that'd be very good. Very good.
All right, Kingsley, you have the floor, sir.
Okay. Okay. Hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Please,
Hello?
I want to. Yeah, go ahead, sir. I want to know concerning the.
Wait, 2 people are talking. Timothy, please wait. Timothy, please wait. Kingsley, go ahead, sir.
Okay. I want to know the S3 and the S6. S3 and the S6. And there's something confusing me. We know the S6 is confusing me. We know it has a spillover.
Every time you ask that question, what will be your problem?
Then S3 is it gives you a direct your report. You see it. And you said that the S6 is starting at level something. Okay.
Yeah, like if you see, let me answer that question. I know what is confusing you. Look at it. I've already told you. Level 1, you're supposed to just bring only 2 people to start in level 1. But if you see, I say bring 3 persons because of the level 3, which is require 3 persons, but at least 3 people will come and meet you there. But like I've said, if you are in our group to make $100,000, please mute your mic. Mute your mic, please. Mute your mic. I'm speaking. Mute your mic, please. Like I'm saying, I said, if you look at level 1, you actually need only to bring 2 people. But like I said, bring minimum of 3. But to be sincere, in this team, I'm not looking at minimum of 3. We are talking that every month, in the next 100 days, in the next 3 months, we'll be doing 50. Why you worry yourself about 3? Just go and do your project 50, and you will see your $100,000 in your wallet. Your worry should be disciplined to do project 50, to talk to 10 persons every day. That should be where you are worrying about. Put your worry in the right place. If you do for only 3 persons, in the end of 6 months, maybe you have made only $5,000 from this business, whereas others are making $100,000. We want you to make money that your life can change. And the only way to do that, that's why they say desperate time need desperate measure. When you want to earn money you have not earned before, you're going to do things you have not done before. But we tell you that we're holding you by your hand. We're going to give you the training. We're going to give you the funnel. We're going to give you everything it takes. The only thing, are you disciplined to reach out to these 10 persons every day? That is your question. That is what we cannot do for you. So don't worry yourself about 3 people, about this. Don't worry yourself. Worry yourself about talking to 10 persons every day. Then leave the rest. You can be lucky. 200 people will register in a month. 50 people will register, your business will just be growing, you'll just be moving with speed. Success like speed. So we want to move with speed in this team. So don't be worrying yourself about 3, how many I'm going to bring. I go bring them for level 1. I go bring all of them will start for level 1. Just go out there, talk to people, and make this money crazily. Just do that. That's what I want you to do. See the big picture. See the big picture. Don't worry about 1 or 2. Worry about, can I talk to 10 persons every day? There's no 10 persons that will see this. Tomorrow, make it a point of contact. Our leader is coming. The man that has the result. I have not earned $6.2 million before. The man that has earned $6.2 million is coming. So what are we waiting for? So, Mr. Kingsley, you have the floor.
All right. It's all right. It's clear.
All right. Mr. Kingsley, you have the floor.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, sir.
I'm okay.
Okay, sir. Legit, you have the floor. Legit, yeah, go ahead.
Please, there's the first video of yours you said that we are going to do a talk in the group. Which group is that?
Which group? Who invited you, please? Who invited you?
I'm invited by offline people.
Okay, tell him to add you to a group. We have a lot of groups. We have our Telegram. We have a general Telegram group. At least we have our general Telegram group. I'll drop it, the link for the general Telegram group on the. Can somebody help me drop the link of our Telegram group? Just drop the link. You can drop our normal Telegram. This thing. Somebody just copy and okay. Let me see if I can do that. Telegram group. I'll drop it on this thing there. Just click it. You are in the Telegram. You get all the information that we're doing there too. If you don't belong to any WhatsApp group, I'll drop the Telegram group. That one is general for everybody. You can get that. So Samuel, you have the floor. Let me look for the Telegram group and drop to this thing. Samuel, you have the floor.
Okay. Hello.
Go ahead.
You know, this project is all about, if I understand it clearly, it's all about referral.
It's not all about referral. Let me explain that for you. That is what you will see literally when you look. But the truth of the matter is not all about referral. It's not all about referral. I will explain to you because that's the first thing you see. Referral is what will make the business to succeed. Referral is what will make the business stay for a long time. I will show you why it's not all about referral. Let me just drop this on the.
Okay. Now, what I mean by referral now, if I maybe bring maybe 50 persons in 3 months, then how much will be my remuneration bringing the 50 persons into the project?
The more people you bring, the more you help your team, and the more you grow. The more people you bring, the more you help your team, and the more you grow. Me, I'm bringing. There's a spillover. You can see people can earn without referring. There's spillover effect. If you bring 3 people and 3 people refuse to work, what happen to you? But if you bring 50 persons, there's no way out of you can mute your mic, please. There's no way out of the 50 persons you will not see 5 persons that are doing the same thing that you are doing. It's just a probability thing. The more people you bring in, the more you can earn. It's just a probability thing. The more people you bring in, the more you can earn. That's one beauty of this whole thing. The more people you bring in, the more you can earn. The more people you bring in, the more you can earn. So that's why we're saying, and the more the beauty of this business is to get to level 12. The beauty of this business is to get to level 12. I've shown you level 12. If you get to level 12, level 12, we're talking about project 100. If you get to level 12, you're already millionaire in dollars. This is what you'll be earning level 12. Just look at it. Anybody donate to you, donate $20,480,000 to you. And like if you look at the analysis I give, that means if you're earning $20,480 in level 12, you're almost earning it in all the circle, because level 10 will be paying like clockwise for you if you're already in level 12. So that's the goal. Anybody that can get to level 12 is already a millionaire in dollars. What I'm looking for us to get to is level 7. Once you get to level 7, you have achieved your dream. If we can get there, we have achieved our dream. Anything beyond level 7, you are swimming in money. So how do we get there? It's to do a crazy work. That's how we can get there. And what's the crazy work? Bring enough people, because we don't know which people that will work and the people that will not work. So what we're saying, just come in crazily and bring enough people so that we can achieve our goal. That's just what I'm saying. So let's just go.
Okay, now when you have reached level, having reached level 12, do we stop at the level 12 start to receiving the level 12?
Yeah, level 12. Yes, level 12, you just be level 12 and be receiving from all of them. From level 1 to level 12, we'll just be paying you because you don't have anywhere to go. Again, we'll just be paying you. All right, Lucky, that will be the last question we're taking for today. Lucky, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. Fantastic presentation by you.
Thank you, sir.
Just a quick one. You did mention of facade.
Yes.
And before now, I just recently hear you say that referral is what will keep the business going. Does that mean that the day people stop referring, the system comes to an end? And then talking about facade, in as much as I heard that facade used to be a fantastic project, eventually what killed it was at some point people stopped referring. So can we boldly say that the day people stop referring in this system, the system dies the way facade
okay.
died?
Let me go to.
It was a very fantastic smart contract.
Yeah, the Facade, the guy you see on this screen was the guy that created Facade. Facade was the first smart contract that was ever created. It was the guy that created it. And after Facade went down for 2 years, he went to the drawing board and he came up to this. Facade was just Facade. Facade, if you look at this list we have here, we have different things on this list. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Even more than this, if you look at the I'll bring the roadmap tomorrow so I will see it. Facade was just only number 1. Just bringing people. That's what Facade was all about. Just bringing people. It was not an ecosystem. It was just bring people. If there's no people, there's no money to be earned. Like I tell you, but in this ecosystem, this is the least way we can earn money here, which is classic. The only beauty about the classic that it has a lot of role to play in this economy. Look at this coin that is.
No sound, no sound. Audio has ceased. No sound. Check your audio. We can't hear you. Or am I the only one experiencing this?
No audio again. Oh, no audio again.
No one is hearing the end of you.
I think something might have gone wrong with his network.
Yeah, exactly. It should be network problem.
Who is the host here? Bruno. Somebody should reach out to Bruno. Somebody should reach out to him. You can't hear the conversations again.
So sorry. My Wi-Fi went off. My Wi-Fi that I was using ran down, so I have to plug it back. So sorry for that breaking transmission. So my Wi-Fi went down. So that was, so I was explaining the business to you. Forsage, two things happened to Forsage. Number one, Ethereum gas fee was the first problem Forsage had. Ethereum gas fee. The gas fee became too expensive. If you see the gas fee we are using here now, we are spending like 2 cents for gas fee. But Ethereum gas fee that time went to as well as $30 for one, $25 for one gas fee. That was one thing that led to the challenge there. The other thing was a lot of people came in and they were told that they don't need to do anything, they're going to earn. So everybody sat down and was waiting to earn. So it was the gas fee and that mindset that killed it. But Forsage was designed on a 40. That's why when he went back to the drawing board, he came up with this wonderful platform now. Now we are dealing with a full ecosystem where the smart contract part of it is the smallest part of it. So if you have 6 million people promoting this coin, I tell you, when this coin will come, it will be a non-referral business. The question is, how much will you have to buy this coin? Because this coin, I tell you, from the day this coin will launch, in the first 1 month, this coin will do minimum of 50S to 100S. That's what this coin will do. So if you buy with $100 and you have 50S, if you buy $1,000 and you have 50S, and if you buy with $10,000 and you have 50S, so you need to earn this money so that when this coin comes, you can just buy. So that's for the coin. The metaverse is there. You invest in the metaverse and you make money. NFT is there. You invest in the NFT and you make money. Traders Club is there because it said we're going to make a lot of money from trading. We're going to make a lot of money from this classic. They want to show us coins to buy. So there will be somebody to tell you what to buy. There's staking. The first coin that you will buy, you can stake it. And you make staking reward. There will be academy. So this is a complete ecosystem. This is not if you stop bringing people, it will stop. No, it's a complete ecosystem. So it's very different from Forsage. That's why I told you, the guy that made this money, $6.2 million, when Forsage was there, told you that this is 10 times better. This guy, he will be with us tomorrow. He said this is 10 times better. So you should understand when somebody say something is 10 times better. So this is the difference between this and Forsage. This is going home, sit in your drawing board, come out with something that will not fail. So every mistake in Forsage has been put into consideration before coming out with this. So that's the advantage. I don't know if I've answered your question.
Yes, you have. But I want to take it a little bit further. Is there any roadmap for the other plans or goals they want to achieve? Yes, you've talked about the classic. Okay, usually projects like this come up with roadmaps. Between now and this period, we're going to do this. Between this and that, we're going to do this. You can just look at it and you can say where the business is heading. Yeah. Okay, so it's not just enough coming to say.
Yeah, they have a roadmap. They have a roadmap. If you go into your test, if you go into their website now, with the test piece, you will see the roadmap. And I believe after launch, we'll see all the dates, even the boost that will be the next one that is coming out. The Lado is already talking about. If you go on the YouTube, you will see videos already about it. Every project that is coming in, there's already videos and things about it. So all the focus now is on the launch. When the launch comes up, all the time frame, you will see everything is already there. There's a roadmap. Like I said, the roadmap is just huge. And Lado said something that before this system, every time they'll be bringing things that will rejingle it, that will make people want to join every day. They'll be bringing things that will make people want to join every day. That is his concept. He has done Forsage before. It's got stopped. That's why you see it's overcautious in this one right now. We wanted to use Binance chain. As soon as American government is investigating Binance, it move out of Binance chain straight to Polygon chain that is decentralized. We wanted to use USDT. USDT is being investigated that is still centralized. It moved to Polygon DAI that is decentralized. If you see, it's overconscious because his life is behind this community. This project is his life. He doesn't want this project to go down. So he's taking every precaution to make sure that we get it right and get it right the first time. And it lasts for us in the next 5-10 years. That is what he's planning this time. So for somebody that is a pioneer, you know the way they think. So this time, he wants to make sure he gets it right 100%. So that's what we are. So there's nothing to fear.
Hello, Master Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Master Kevin, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you.
This is Alaska 247.
You're welcome, sir.
Yes, so there is something I just want to touch in your when you were answering the question that was asked about Forsage. And
Yes.
that thing is this. I was a member in Forsage, and we made a lot of money in Forsage in those days. Forsage, we are having much more traffic, people joining every time, every now and then. But the only problem recorded that made it to stop is the Ethereum gas fee, nothing else. Even as you speak, you can cash out money in Forsage, even as you speak now. Everything in Forsage is still intact. So Forsage problem is gas fee, and that's all. It was not that people stopped joining. That's the reason for Forsage, people were still pumping in money. But the problem was that you want to cash out $100. Forsage gas fee rose up to $80 to cash out $100. So people just narrowly stopped doing it. Not because people were not joining. Forsage was a classical business, just like this one that is out now. If this one gas fee rises like Forsage, nobody will be part of it. Thank you very much.
All right, sir. That's why we went to Polygon. It's one of the cheapest chain. So you're spending 1 cent, like 2 cents in your gas, nobody will feel it. Anything you do here, you don't really feel it. So it's a wonderful one. So, Chris, I think we'll round up with Chris today because we'll spend time. We're 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes beyond our 1 hour schedule. So, Chris, let's go.
Yes, thank you. I just want to throw a little bit, a little more light on that referee aspect. For me, I have been doing some findings about this project. It's a wonderful one, really. For me, why that referee is there is that I believe the man want to get the community base.
Yes.
Was he has able to get the community base because he knows that a coin is going to be launched.
Yes.
So once that coin comes in, he needs that community base to able to push up that coin. And again, you agree with me that most big exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, and other big exchange, without a huge community base, they will not list your coin.
Yes.
So
how many people are holding your coin? It's very important to them.
Yes. How many people are holding your coins? What is your community base? So I believe that man is looking at it that way. And that's okay. From the very start, from the very beginning, I need to have more people. So that is what that referring comes to play. So it's for me, it's a very wonderful project.
And it will give us, the common man, opportunity to rake in some money to buy the coin. The coin market is cheap now. Do you have money to buy coin? That's the question. Yes. My leader, Andrew, you have the floor, sir. Andrew, you have the floor, sir. Andrew, okay. Unmute yourself and speak, sir. Andrew, we are waiting. We are waiting. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Engineer Kevin, good evening.
You're welcome,
Uh,
sir.
yeah, I just want to share. Let me share a last thought here. And everyone who has spoken, we have actually spoken well. This business is a $5 business. When I mean $5 business, it calls for the crowd. So when we continue to do what we are doing now on the Zoom, it is very easy for people to bring $5 to join a business that can pay them repeatedly $15 every minute, every second, every day, every week, every month. With just $5, you can repeatedly earn $15. Now, for the low class people, they like this kind of business. It's just for us to reach out. So the fear of people not joining, it's never going to come in, especially with what we have. We are going to be sending the group, just like what Engineer Kevin said, we are going to be teaching how to do irresistible invitation. So you need a script to invite people. Okay, you don't just call people and invite them or just share link or on WhatsApp and invite people. No, these things must be done professionally, and we've got the tools to do this. So everyone on this team, I'm saying congratulations in advance, because what we have here is going to turn around our financial situation going forward. Whether you like it or not, in as much as you are in this group, you are going to make money. That is my confidence. And Kevin, you know what I'm saying. That is it. Thank you so much. God bless you.
All right. The truth of the matter is that we know what we have cooked in this group. Like I said, this is a leadership meal. We want to turn out leaders every day. That's why if you see my talk, it's about discipline. Can you follow simple rules and regulation? That's the question. If you can follow rules and regulation, you are ready to learn, you are good to go. If you are ready to learn, you are good to go. So the ball will put it in your court and the rest is history. So please, tomorrow, we're having a big leader in the house. Yes, today we got to 67 before people started leaving. Tomorrow, let's double the size of what we have here at least. Let's double the size. Let's impress him. Let's make him have interest in our team. Are you understanding it? That is why I'm bringing him. I want him to have interest in our team. I want him to have interest. I want him to support our team. So we want to bring him now. He's coming tomorrow, and we need to hear from him. So we need to pack this house full tomorrow. If everybody here can bring in three persons tomorrow, we'll have a full house here tomorrow. Are you saying it? We'll have a full house. So I want to thank everyone that made time to be here today. I really appreciate it, and I really sincerely thank you for coming. We are here to work with you. We are here to work with you. Poverty is not interesting. So with your $5, come. With your $10, come. With your $1,000, come. With your $10,000, anything you have, come as you are. We're going to work with you. So please, if you are here, you have not set up your trust wallet, there's any challenge you have about funding, talk to your upline. If your upline cannot answer you, I share the WhatsApp, the Telegram link on there. You can reach me there, or any of the WhatsApp group that I am, you can reach me, and I'm going to be of help to you. So I want to call it a day here, and I certainly want to thank every leader that made it to this Zoom tonight. I want to say a big thank you for coming on board. But tomorrow is very important to me. Tomorrow is very important to me. I want this house packed full tomorrow. So I told him that we'll be 70 in this call tomorrow, but I want him to come and see 170. That's the kind of team I want you to come and see, so that I will be overwhelmed. So I don't look as if I'm telling him that we are more than 70 here and we are not up to that. I want him to say, you said you are 70. I come and see 170. I say yes. That is my life. I only under promise. I want to over deliver. I under promise and over deliver. That's my rule. So if you are in this team, you are in the right team. Go ahead and make things happen. Just go ahead and make things happen. Just be disciplined. That's all I need for you. Discipline. Talk to that 10 every day. Discipline yourself, and we'll have the result. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest. I will see you tomorrow 9 p.m. Between now and tomorrow, invite. Please invite. Who can not for my hand tomorrow, I beg. I use God beg everybody. Thank you.
Thank you and good night. Thank you. Thank you.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Orlando, good night.
Good night. Good night.
Orlando.
Good night.
Good night.
Well done, brother.
Well done, well done.
Good night. Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah. Good night, sir.
Good night.
Mr. Kingsley, good night. Mares, good night. Precious, good night.
Have a wonderful night rest.
Yeah, everybody, wonderful night rest.
Good night.
Good night to everybody. Thank you.
Roslyn, good night. Elios, good night. Frederick, good night.
I just let every mama.